Breaking news now about Missouri Governor Eric Greitens. A St. Louis grand jury indicted Greitens on a felony invasion of privacy charge. Our Casey Nolan is here to explain, holding what looks to be the indictment. Casey?
Yeah, Kay, I'm just going to walk through this with you if you don't mind. I mean, we are just getting our hands on this. So, as you said, on that charge. So, again, just to back up for a second, this was 2015. The governor acknowledged he had an affair, an extramarital affair in 2015 before he was governor. He has denied the allegations that are out there that he may have taken a photo with the intent of blackmail. He's adamantly and repeatedly denied that. We note, though, the St. Louis prosecutor, the circuit attorney, has been looking into this with the grand jury. It happened, allegedly, in St. Louis. That's why she's doing this, even though the governor lives in Jeff City. So here are the results of that grand jury. It says the grand jury of the city of St. Louis charged that the defendant in violation, and it lists the section, committed a Class D felony of invasion of privacy in the first degree, punishable upon conviction, and lists more statutes there as well. It says that in or about March of 2015, in the city of St. Louis, the defendant knowingly photographed KS, those are the initials of the woman who has not been identified and has said she doesn't want to be identified, knowingly photographed this person in a state of full or partial nudity without the knowledge and consent of this person, in a place where the person would have reasonably expected privacy. And then it goes on to say the defendant subsequently transmitted the image containing the photograph in a manner that allowed access to that image via computer, legal speak for email, it sounds like. So we're going to find out as much as we can. We put calls into the governor's legal staff. He's got an attorney working for him outside of his office privately, and then also his campaign, or excuse me, his office staff as well.
So this has literally happened just in the past 10 or 15 minutes. I've been out here since 3:50, so this was not going on when I came out. Are we hearing anything from any other Missouri politicians, any other?
No, not so far, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm looking at, I put out a couple of texts. I'm looking to see what I'm getting something, but no, that's not. No, we've not heard anything yet. No, fewer than 5 or 10 minutes, I would say this came out. So a lot of work still to be done to figure out what this might mean and what the governor has to say about it. If anything, I was able to sit down with him, I believe it was last week or the one before, and I asked him if he was worried about this, and he said no, and he said it with kind of a little bit of a chuckle, like he really didn't think anything would come from this. And obviously something has. All
right, we'll be waiting to hear more, and as you say, you've reached out to the governor's office and also wait for reaction from other Missouri lawmakers. Of course, we'll have much more on the story as soon as we get the information right here on 5 on Your Side at 4, 5, 6, and 10, and of course anytime on KSDK.com.